Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Little Luxuries. My name's Laura and we are here today for a Sunday preview of what is coming this week from Portland Leather Goods. So I have the post pulled up here on Facebook from the Insiders group and we're going to walk through it together, and there is some exciting stuff coming this week. We've got several new items. And then of course we've got some restocks of items that have already been around in new colors. I have some thoughts that I want to unpack, and so I'm glad that we've got the space that I can unpack them with you, because I don't have anybody else that I can talk to about this in real life. All right, so let's go ahead and get the post pulled up, and I will shrink myself down off to the side. And I guess we're gonna walk through everything that's laid out here in the post, then we'll look at the pictures. I'll share some of my thoughts with you, and you guys can let me know what you think. So this is a big week. There are releases coming all 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All of those drops will happen at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're not on the West Coast, then do your time zone math to figure out what time yours will drop. For me, it's always 1 o'clock. I'm in the Central time zone. You can figure out what that will be for you. We do have the Amelie bag coming this week, so I apologize for my shorts that I put up several days ago when we thought that the Amelie bag was going to be like a surprise drop last Thursday. Looking back on it, it really didn't make sense that they would drop that without giving the preview of the different colors and like the actual picture of the bag. But, you know, sometimes we get caught up in the hype storm, and nobody denied that was what was happening until we were already to Thursday. So anywho, it's coming this week, and we do have pictures and we do have a color list, so that's exciting, but that doesn't come until Wednesday. So Tuesday, we have got the Cypress side bag coming in Asheville, which we saw a couple of weeks ago in the Flora, and it hasn't come out in anything else since then, I don't think. And then the Cypress is also going to come in Astro Blue and Sienna, which they don't have a picture of here, but we know what Sienna looks like. If you haven't seen Sienna, it's a really pretty, like lighter, really like warm, orangey, yellowy brown. And you can go to the PLG website, and there are several other bags in Sienna right now, so you can go look at that if you want to. The heart pouch is coming in several colors, which I'm personally excited about. I've been wanting to get a heart pouch. So we'll have that in Anemone, Aruba, Boreal, Clownfish, Cowboy Blue, Iceberg Blue, Lollipop, and Nutmeg. It's a good combo of colors there. The utility bag is coming in Anemone, Aruba, Boreal, Clownfish, and Cowboy Blue. And that's all for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the Amelie shoulder bag, and that is coming in black, plum, bacalar, beetle, chestnut, cobalt, cold brew, dragon bone, night owl, nutmeg, sunflower, and supernova. And I have to eat my words because when I first saw the picture of this bag, I wasn't super excited about how it looks, but I said, if it comes in supernova, I'll have to buy one. And here it is in supernova. So I guess I will be trying to purchase an Amelie shoulder bag. We also have a square pouch coming on Wednesday, and that is going to come in beetle, cobalt, iris, sea glass, soul blue, stardust, sunflower, and supernova. And then the wonder pouch is like another smallish pouch with a rounded top. We'll see the pictures in a second. And that's coming in bacalar, beetle, cobalt, iris, night owl, sea glass, soul blue, stardust, sunflower, and supernova. Several of these are not pictured, so pay close attention to the list of colors that are supposed to be coming, and the pictures will just be more so that you can see like the shape and style of the bags. So it looks like the square pouch is 4x4, and then it's got a wristlet strap, and the wonder pouch is a little bit bigger. It's 5 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then the bottom is 3 inches deep. So a little roomier than that square pouch. Thursday, we have got all of the sizes of the tote, both classic and zipper, coming in Astro Blue. There's no picture of that, so if you are an Astro Blue fan, just keep in mind that that's coming on Thursday. All the sizes, zip and classic. And then we'll also get the mini envelope in Anemone, Aruba, Boreal, Clownfish, Cowboy Blue, and Iceberg Blue. The Montana, which is not pictured, in Asheville, Masquerade, and Sienna. I'm sure that people are going to be just stoked for the Masquerade. I know that there are Masquerade fans out there that have just been waiting for this color to come out in new bags. So that's pretty exciting. And then the Picasso tassel is coming in several different colorways. These don't really mean a whole lot until you see them, because they're not like the names of individual colors, they're like color combos. But the ones that are coming are called Enchanted, Jungle, Ocean, Poison, Portrait, and Sphere. So now that we have read through everything, let's look at the pictures, keeping in mind that there are a few things that will not be in these photos. Okay, so we've got the Cypress side bag, Asheville and Astro Blue. Remember, that'll come in Sienna as well. Those are pretty. I've never had a Cypress before. I do like them, but I prefer, if I'm gonna have a crossbody, I like a crossbody that can also either be a shoulder bag or be like a handheld carry. And so, I don't know, the Festival, the Cypress, like I've considered getting them, but I just haven't really gone for it yet. All right, here are the heart pouches. Those are cute. I don't know which color I want. I'm gonna have to think about this. Boreal, I'm feeling drawn to. I think probably everybody's gonna feel drawn to Boreal. Maybe Nutmeg, just because it's so neutral. Anemone is cute too. I just don't know that I want it in a heart pouch. Lollipop's cute. I don't know. There's a lot of good options. I'll think about it. I'm kind of sad that the things that I want, like there's one thing that I want on each day. So Tuesday I want the heart pouch, Wednesday I want the Amelie, and then Thursday I want something else. So I don't know. I'm probably going to end up putting an order in on Wednesday to make sure that I get a Supernova Amelie. But I don't know if I can really justify purchasing something on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. So I might just have to wait and see what's left over on Wednesday of the heart pouches. I don't know. Here are the utility bags. Cute. I like a utility bag. I've got one right here. This is in the color Empire. It's a good little bag. I have found that I don't like it as much as my Eclipse bags. Here's the Eclipse. This is in Madrona, which somebody corrected me. I was saying it wrong. I was saying Madrone, but it is Madrona. So there's the Eclipse, and here's the utility. The Eclipse is just roomier, and I appreciate the extra space that comes from the curved top on here. So I don't know. I'm not feeling the need to buy more utility bags right now, but they are cute. Okay, here's the picture with all of the Amelies. Sorry, the first comment I saw was someone really upset that it's coming in smooth black and not pebbled black, which I think we all know that smooth black has issues with color transfer. And I've never actually purchased a smooth black bag before, but I will say if I was gonna get one, it would be in one of these small shoulder bags, like either the Amelie or I've thought about getting one in the Lucy, because it's just like, I feel like these bags kind of look best in a neutral color. Although I am thinking that I'm going to purchase the Supernova just because I really want a Supernova bag. I'm a little torn on that, honestly, because I do want the Supernova, but I feel like this bag looks better in the smooth, neutral leathers. It looks pretty good in Sunflower. I think it looks really nice in smooth black, actually. I think it looks really nice in chestnut. And Dragon Bone is actually really cool in this as well. I just don't really need a Dragon Bone bag in this style, but I do like it. I feel like I'm gonna regret it if I don't get the Supernova, because I've just been wanting a Supernova bag so badly. So I'm gonna go for it, and then we'll see if I have regrets later. But you guys will have to let me know what you think about this style. I was very surprised to see that it does not have a zipper. It just has the magnetic closure like the koala. So, hold on. So if you're unfamiliar with the way the koala closes, it's the same exact thing that we're seeing on the Amelie, where it's got these two flaps that fold over, and they've got the magnets, and they're like soft close magnets. And I do really like this. Like, it's very functional. It makes it really easy to get into the bag, but they're also secure. Like, they stay closed. You have to like intentionally open them up. So it is pretty secure. I just was expecting this bag to have a zipper, and I'm a little thrown off by the fact that it doesn't have a zipper. Just like structurally, visually, that was kind of what I thought was gonna look best on this. But I might end up loving the magnetic closures. I do really like it on the koala, so I'm trying not to judge too harshly before I've tried it. I've got to say, I'm not a huge fan of the way that the straps are attached. I have spoken my piece on the Sloan. Like, this is why I haven't purchased a Sloan, is because I really don't love the way that this strap attachment looks. But I know that lots of people love the Sloan, and once they got it, they said that the straps didn't really bother them anymore. So maybe I will get over that as well. They just don't look good to me. So I don't know. I would prefer like a hardware attachment of the straps, but PLG is really moving away from hardware as much as they can. So it is what it is. I will try it out, and maybe I'll fall in love with it, or maybe it'll be a bag that just needs to go find a new home. We'll see. But yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Like, do you like the size and overall style of this? Do you wish it had a zipper? Are you gonna try it out? Do you think that it's gonna be better in a smooth versus a pebbled leather? Let me know what you were thinking. I've seen a lot of really mixed feedback on this design. Okay, here are the square pouches. These are cute. I was thinking that they were gonna be like little jewelry cases. You've probably seen the ones I'm thinking of where it's like a little box that has a zipper around the top and you can like open the top all the way up. That's what I thought we were getting, and it looks like these are actually just pouches, so they only zip like halfway around. They're cute. I could see these working really well in certain bags. Like the camera bag was the first thing that came to my mind. Just this square shape, this would just fit right inside of a camera bag, easy peasy. It would also be great to toss in lots of other larger bags, but if you were trying to organize one of those smaller ones, this would be really good. And I like these colors. Remember, there were some other colors that aren't listed here. Pretty sure this is coming in Supernova as well, and there were some other colors too, so we'll have to go back and look at that list again. But yeah, it's really cute. I don't know that I need this particular one, but I do like it. It's also not very thick. So like, if you look down here, you can see these AirPods are gonna take up a significant amount of space in that bag. So this would really be for small items. Jewelry, AirPods, keys, maybe some like lip glosses or chapsticks, that kind of thing. There's a little charger over here, so I'm sure, yeah, you can put your phone charger in there. But this is gonna be a small pouch. Here's the Wonder pouch. I'm feeling more drawn to this one personally, and this comes in Supernova, so I might have to snag that one. This does have the trees on it. Oh, let's go back. This one does not have the trees. So if you're a tree hater, you want the square pouch. If you're a tree lover, you want the Wonder pouch. I like it. It's very similar to a Luna, it looks like. I do have a Luna. It's not in a spot where it's going to be easy to get to it right now, but it looks similar to the Luna. I think it's a little bit different, but same kind of concept. It's a little bit bigger than the square pouch. I like it. I think I will try to grab one if the one I want is still available. And then the Picasso tassel is the item that I want on Thursday. I've been eyeing these for a long time. I really like them, but I have to say, I'm not in love with any of these colorways. So I don't know, maybe I will be able to resist it this time. I like them. They're pretty, but none of them are really calling to me like I have to have them. I really liked the ones that were much brighter colors. So these are good for fall and winter. Like, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with these colors or designs. I just don't personally feel all that drawn to them, so I might just leave these for other people. Maybe I'll just do one order on Wednesday and I'll get whatever color of the heart pouch is left, and I'll get my Amelie in Stardust, and then I'll try to snag one of those Wonder pouches. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on the Picassos. They're cute, just not for me this time. And then the mini envelopes. And again, these are good colors in the mini envelope. I'm glad that they're putting them out. I know that people really love these. I don't personally need any more small wallets right now, so I will leave these for other people, but it's good to have new colors in some of these fan favorite items. So we're back at the beginning. Those are all the things that we have photos for. As always, I'm gonna kind of comb through the comments and just see if there's anything that we need to know about. People are very excited about the masquerade. The Amelie is not coming in Stardust, so we're getting Beetle and Supernova as those metallic colors, but I know some people were really hoping for Stardust. Yeah, people are excited about the masquerade, but they're already mad because they know it's going to sell out, so that's something to be aware of. Some of these items will probably go quickly. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any like major intel here in the comments, just people being excited about Masquerade, and that is exciting. So that's what I've got for you guys. Yeah, let me know what you think. That was a lot of items. This is a much longer video than these usually are. So yeah, I'm just interested to hear everybody else's thoughts. Are you feeling drawn to the new bag? Is the Amelie something that you think you'll carry? I do think it's a very trendy shape right now, so it might appeal more to younger customers. Maybe it'll bring in some more Gen Z clientele. I could kind of use a cute little bag like that. I did sell my Lucy, so I don't have just like a little date night shoulder bag sort of situation. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it and seeing how I like it. And let me know if there's anything else grabbing your attention. What do you think you'd use that square pouch for? Do you think that the Wonder pouch looks any different than the Luna? It's another big week in the world of PLG. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you appreciate this style of video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that, and click that little bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.